Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech where... Yikes. That last mission. Like, it would have been fine if Island hadn't missed, like, literally 200,000 shots. Okay, not literally. That's a small exaggeration, but it was approximately 200,000 shots. I was a little salty about that, I'll be honest. But it's a new recording session and I've accepted it. Let's see what the damage is here. So we're going to need to replace a lot of stuff here. Double heat sinks in the CT, looks like. A small laser and triple medium lasers. I don't know if we can replace that, actually. Well, let's check the store, see if there's anything available. Machine guns. Whoopee. Just machine guns. Okay. So this is a Juggernaut mech, right? So, hypothetically, we don't have any additional hardpoints for ballistic weaponry, but we do have 3.56 tons remaining. I suppose we could put on a machine gun and a ton of machine gun ammo. I would really love to have some medium lasers right now. Large lasers, of course, cost 5 tons. This is quite a lot of damage, actually. This is kind of painful. So that'd be shy 2 tons. Maybe we should put on a 4 small jump jets. It would do the trick. The firepower is hot garbage.
Right.
But I guess that's okay. The Jenner just needs repairs. The Javelin here is actually the same thing. So the Enforcer is going to take a while. We could potentially repair the Enforcer afterwards. Like so. Repair the Jenner and the Javelin first. We're going to get a financial report before then, which is a little bit unfortunate. This is going to hurt slightly. Okay. The work on the Javelin is now complete as well. We have 4 mech warriors out of action, but we should still be able to field a full lance. And indeed we can. What do we need for training?
Commander?
Let's see, fire support, that's fine. Juggernaut, that's fine. Cavalry is fine. That's fine. Sniper, huh? Okay. And another sniper. Well, we can do that.
Mech warrior training complete.
Okay, so the question now becomes, do we wait for the Enforcer? I suspect we do. We're reaching the end of the contracts here, right? Oh, there's actually a 1 skull attack and defend. Oh my. It's 1 skull difficulty. If we're going to do that, then I definitely think we wait for the Enforcer. So let's go ahead and tick forward another 13 days. Good as new. Train hops off her bed as you enter the medbay. Commander, it's a miracle. I'm good as new thanks to a little-known natural remedy. Got it for steel on a shore leave. A medtech pulls up an x-ray on a view screen. I hate to admit this, but somehow Train's hairline fracture is regenerated in record time. It's perplexing. I think you mean amazing. Don't worry, Commander, it's a completely natural supplement. The restorative powder is derived from the horn of a Stratford narwhal and refined into a powder. It's pretty tasty in coffee. The medtech's eyes widen with alarm. It would be best if we continue to monitor Train. Even though her fracture is healed, there's no telling what sort of unexpected side effects might be caused by this unapproved treatment. Oh, come on, Train grumbles. It's my week to lead the daily exercises. I don't want to miss that. I've got a killer routine planned. What if the medtechs analyze this supplement and prove it's safe, Commander? Sure. Take a look at it. What do you think? The results are promising. Who knows, Train? Maybe we need to stock the medbay with this narwhal dust. You shrug, turning to the medtech. Analyze this powder and report back. Hour later, you receive an illuminating report from the medtech. You summarize for Train. Let's start with the bad news. Your natural remedy is a mix of baking soda and granulated sugar. Any supposed benefit is purely a placebo effect. Baking soda? Her face squeezes into a grimace. You nod, continuing. The good news is that you're being discharged. Apparently the hairline fracture is fairly minor. You lower the report. How much did you pay for this junk, anyway? Train groans. Too much. I didn't know if I'd ever find this stuff again. I bought 15 cases. Well, look on the bright side, mech warrior. The kitchen crew can bake a few hundred cakes with your confectionery supplies. You grin, but Train sinks deeper into her bed. So she's recovered, but she's in low spirits. Okay, fair enough. 12 more days on the Enforcer. Make that 5. Okay.
That work order you submitted?
The Enforcer is done. It's going to be kind of hot garbage, but this is only a 1 skull attack and defend. Hopefully, Island won't be as bad. Okay, so Island being in the Jenner is okay. I'm going to put, I think, Road Rash in the Enforcer. Okay. Let's do this. Surely at this difficulty we'll be okay. Of course, we would have been okay at the last difficulty too, if we hadn't missed a bunch of things, but I guess we're just immediately jumping straight back into the attack and defend bandwagon. So that is going to be interesting. But at least we now know how this works. So that's a thing. And we'll see if they have their turrets up. That was actually a big delaying thing for us. Defend the pirate base and destroy the Merrick base. This is exactly the opposite of what we were doing last time, isn't it? So, some of their people are in a Merrick prison facility. We'd like to break them out and evacuate them, but the prison's protected by a nearby military base. We're very competent at prison breaks, but less experienced at defending bases from lances of military mechs. So where you come in. We'll seize control of the prison, and then you land and shoot anybody who tries to keep us from evacuating our dear friends. In fact, it would probably be best if you simply destroyed their base entirely. Wouldn't do to have them tracking us. Given the framing, I think it's best we never investigate who these dear friends are, or why they're locked up. Good plan, Darius.
Command interface initiated.
So here's our base. Oh, looks like we have some friends here. Right, we've taken control of the facility. Our evacuation dropships are ready to start the evacuation once you've destroyed that base. Acknowledged. Meyer, how much time have we got before the military base respawns? None. They're already inbound, and they seem unhappy, and I see a hunchback. Uh-huh. Commander, they're going to keep sending mechs at us until they destroy this base. You'll need to get their attention or they'll bury the prisoners in rubble. The good news is that once you take out the military facility, they'll have no eyes on their LZ, so they'll have to stop landing more forces. You could also say the bad news is they'll keep landing reinforcements the whole time. Commander, I'll move in for a pickup once you get that base flattened. Don't keep me waiting. Argo, our forces are ready to assist in defending the base. Acknowledged, Commander. They'll stay near the base and intercept any hostiles that make it past your lance. That would have been nice last time, but it's just 2 locusts, so not too big of a deal. This is a similar sort of map, but I don't think this is exactly the same map, is it? No, I don't think so. Okay, let's just head up towards their base as quick as we can.
On my way.
We have contact.
Time to earn our money.
Okay, we see a phase 4 mover. That's a locust. How many pips? Oh, actually, that's our locust, our friend. That's their phase 4 mover. It's a locust. How many pips? Quite a number. Okay. Do we reserve and hope to attack the hunchback with overwhelming force? Or do we go after the fast-moving locust? I think we reserve and let this locust walk up and hopefully take a pot shot at him and remove an evasive pip, and then we can decide.
Well, let's just see what happens.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I was hoping that would hit, but the odds are very low, so that's not too surprising, ultimately. Okay, that's another phase 4 mover, a javelin. Okay, quad medium laser. Fine. Okay, that's another light mech. We don't know what. We currently have 25% morale. Maybe we do go after the little guy. If we do,
Right here.
we put the javelin in the crater over here.
I'm going.
And we fire with the javelin. Oh, we even got a hit. A head hit. It's interesting. Okay, that's a Hunchback 4G. That is an AC-20 version. That is terrifying.
Receiving you.
Gonna take the Jenner up over here. We have 8 rounds until the first reinforcement wave comes in.
Roger that.
Okay, we actually hit 2 of those lasers. That's not bad.
Scored a critical hit.
He's down to 3 evasive pips.
Commander?
I'm gonna take the Enforcer up over here next.
Acknowledged.
And do I fire the AC-10? Kind of feel like I don't.
Standing by.
We only have 8 rounds after all. I want to place the Blackjack. Actually, we're kind of decently placed right now.
Locking in all weapons.
Ooh, that was a huge hit.
Scored a critical
So that's 2
hit.
pilot injuries.
Let's hit them hard.
Allied turn. They're going to fire on the Hunchback. I find this disturbing. They should have fired on the Locust. And now the Locust is going to get a million evasive pips again. Okay. Our turn. That Hunchback is terrifying.
Yeah.
We need to eliminate this Hunchback ASAP. I'm going to precision strike him to get more hits with our missiles, but actually I'm going to move out of this crater before I do this. Can I back out? Oh, we already turned. I'm an idiot. 25% on this guy. Yeah, we got to go for the Hunchback. This is going to reserve him back.
Here goes everything.
Okay. Locust moves up. Who does he fire on? There, Locust, but he misses. Fair enough. That Hunchback has just got to go. There's nothing else for it. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
I want to take our Jenner up over here, get as many evasive pips as possible. That's technically slightly better. 5 evasive pips.
Heading out.
Hopefully he fires on the Jenner and misses with that AC-20.
Copy that.
Okay, we hit 50% of those, so that's as expected. Their Javelin, or rather their Panther, is going to move in and not fire. That's a bold choice. Well, they've got something back there that's going to fire, though. That's a little spooky. Phase 4 mover that we don't know about. Right, because we've got the Merrick attackers, and then we've got the Merrick defenders up over here, I think.
Yeah, Commander.
Well, we need to get our Blackjack in a position where we can fire on this Hunchy. Decent hits on that correct flank. We want to hit that AC-20 after all.
Standing by.
Gonna take the Enforcer up over here, where we can ideally get 2 evasive pips.
Moving out.
There we go. Because that AC-20 is going to hurt.
Firing on target.
Ooh, nice. We're actually close to taking out that AC-20. See what he does. Huh. Of all of the things he could have done, that's what he chose to do. That's fascinating. And bold. And definitely not what I would do.
Standing by.
We're taking the Jenner up over this way. I want to be on this flank with 3 evasive pips, or maybe 4. 4 would be ideal. We take the Jenner over here. Now we do see something. Okay, reinforcements around their base. This is fine. Take out that torso if we can. We have to hit both of these in the torso for it to die here.
Target acquired.
And I believe we did. Yes! He never got to use his AC-20.
Solid connection on that one.
That was very lucky. Island, you earned your pay this time. Okay. So who do they move next? They move that Locust. They're not moving him very much. Okay. Fine with this. Now that the AC-20 is gone from this Hunchy, he is not a big threat.
I'm listening.
So from here, I'm much more interested... No evasive pips on that Locust. I'm much more interested in taking out the little guys that we can kill quickly now.
Here we go.
That's 3 pilot injuries. Incapacitated. Excellent. Okay. What's next? Is our Locust gonna open us up any opportunities here? We're continuing to damage the Hunchy. I'm fine with this. Javelin walks in. Panther walks in. We haven't gotten the attention of either of them yet. Those guys back there, though, we have. The Panther is going to fire on our Enforcer. And it actually missed. Barely, but it missed. I'll take it. Okay. So I feel like
For orders.
our Blackjack should continue to work on the Hunchy at this point. Because, like, we've got the Panther here, but it's currently braced. Panther back here with 1 evasive pip, but is way out there. The Hunchy is definitely the target of opportunity here. I don't really care to reserve it or anything. I'm just going to do as much damage as possible.
Taking a shot.
Okay. Not ideal, but it'll do. Well, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode we'll see how this attack and defend goes, but it already seems to be going better. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.